today we're going to be making a body scrub, actually a coffee body scrub, and it smells absolutely scrumptious. So the first things that we're going to do is we're going to start with the brown sugar, and I'm just going to actually fill this up, not all the way to the top, but that's 2 tablespoons. So we're just going to fill this up. So all together there, that was about 8 tablespoons of brown sugar. Next, I have about 2 tablespoons of white sugar, okay? And I just want to mix this up. Okay, and so we also want to put in our coffee. So I have about a tablespoon of just regular instant coffee. So when it starts to actually fuse together and see the wonderful color that it gives it and the smell as well, we're going to mix all of our dry ingredients first. Okay, then I also want to go ahead and put in the ground coffee. Now, I don't have any already used ground coffee, so I'm just going to use a couple tablespoons of the ground coffee. And why, you ask? Because this body scrub actually serves 2 purposes. It also can serve as an anti-cellulite body scrub. So we're going to put about 3 tablespoons of that in there. That smells wonderful. And again, we want to mix in our mixture. Depending on how much you want to use this, you can use a bigger container. Okay. And there you see how it looks. Now, last dry ingredient I'm going to use is some ground cinnamon. This is optional, but it actually makes it smell absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to just mix in and blend in about half a teaspoon of it. And after that, I am going to be using all of my oils. Okay? You can actually use an essential oil, cinnamon, and if you just smell that, gosh, that is to die for. Okay, so now, next what we're going to do is I'm going to blend in my Castile soap because I want my body scrub to have a little soapy base to it. So I'm going to actually take and get 1 tablespoon for this. I'm actually going to be blending in about 3 tablespoons. And because it's soap and oil, it'll divide, but don't worry, once you stir it back together, it'll blend back up. Okay, so next I'm going to take my vitamin E, and I have about 2 tablespoons of that. And we'll just gonna, wow. This right here has a beautiful wow factor. And if you can see, it seeps down, but not all the way. Because now, what we're gonna take and do is we're gonna use the extra virgin olive oil. And we're just gonna fill it up and let it seep in until it gets into the bottom. There we go. You want a little bit more. And this really depends on the person, how liquefied you want it. But you want to make sure it gets every morsel of the sugar. You want the sugar to be diluted. Every morsel of the oil. You can smell the blend now. And at this time, if you want to put a little bit of vanilla extract in it, that's great. I would like this to be just a little bit more liquid, and I'm just going to put just that much more, and I think that'll be it. See, all the way down in there. You want all the sugar to be mixed in well. Okay, that is a great consistency there. This is your coffee body scrub. It smells great. And voila, coffee body scrub.